What's up everybody, I'm Justin Muncy and today I wanted to give you a look at my pedalboard rig. If you saw my previous video, The World's Greatest Pedalboard, you're gonna have a pretty good idea of what I have going on here. However, I have a couple new tricks up my sleeve that I wanted to give you a look at, so here we go. Alright, here's a look at my pedalboard. It looks a lot more complicated than it is. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Everything is super neat and tidy, which is important to me because I don't know about you, but I'm one of those guys who are like, if my pedalboard doesn't look good, I can't play good. That's not proper English, but okay. So you plug in on the top right corner over here where these two cables are. There's a junction box that is a mono in and a stereo out. So the bottom one's the in and the top two are the output. That comes straight into here, the Mastermind. And the Mastermind pretty much is controlling everything on this board. So let's go into the loop section here. If you don't know how this works, everything is just looped in to the pedal. So that's how you can get anything to turn on or off. Basically everything's on and you just program to a button which pedals you want your guitar signal to go to. So the way I have this set up, one second, just so you can see, I'll turn everything off. So loop 1 right here is the Deep 6. Loop 2 is the Fulldrive 2. Loop 3 is the Moonshine. Loop 4 is my mini foot Fuzz, top right there. And loop 6 is the Pog. And then these top loops are all stereo capable. I don't have it routed that way, and I rarely play with 2 amps. So I just didn't think it was worth it for me to do it, but you can do it, which is really sweet. And if you do that, that allows you to run it in parallel, which is pretty cool. So you can have a dry signal going out to the house and then a super wet signal going to like the amp or the house, however you want to route that. But that is a cool option. So I think it is loop 7 here is the Timeline, and then loop 6 is the Mobius, and then loop 9 is the Big Sky, and that is everything on my board. And now here is where the cool stuff happens. So if you can see right here, I actually have a USB cable running from the Mastermind out to my tracks rig right here. So that's the new thing. It's because I figured out that you can control Ableton with the Mastermind PBC. I mean, I guess that should have been obvious to me in the beginning, but it wasn't. And now that I have that, oh my gosh, it's opened up like a whole new world of possibilities. So what I thought would be the most logical way to do it for me is to create a separate page for Ableton. And I moved that where the switches button is because I very rarely change the switches on the Mastermind. If you're always changing it, then you may want to do it a different way, but this is how I did it. So I hit the switches and it flips over to my Ableton page. So just like as if you were in Guitar Land, this is going to go to marker 1, which is song 1. This is marker 2, song 2, right here. And marker 3, song 3. Marker 4, song 4. Marker 5 is song 5. And then you could bank up for more songs. That's how I created it. Oh, and then this is bank down. Okay, so for the top row of buttons, I have the lights staying on because I didn't want to put a bunch of tape with labels on my Mastermind, but a lot of people do that. It probably is smarter, but for me, I just thought colors made more sense. So green is go, red is stop, and then blue is a solo click function. And then the way I have this set up is like, once you press go, it'll flip back to your guitar presets automatically, which is really nice. Because basically you just set it off, and then it's like, all right, here we go. So here, let's do, so song 1, and then we're gonna go. 1, 2, it's already back to the guitar page. 2, 3, 4. Full band, 3, 4. Sweet. I'm gonna turn this volume down just a hair. So that's going, and let's say during our set, oh no, the singer came in early, because that never happens. This button is gonna solo the click, check it out. Ta-da, so at least we can still have click. And it'll cut the cues in the track, which is pretty sweet. Let's go back. You can press this again, so that's where we were. The red button just stops it, which is really sweet. And yeah, that's how I'm controlling Ableton from my Mastermind. So here's another feature I have that I think is pretty cool. So we're on the bridge section here. Sounds great. Let's say the worship singer goes, hey, you know what, let's sing it again, let's sing that bridge. So instead of it going to the chorus, watch. I've engaged my repeat. See? So it changed the keys for me to match what we were doing, and then it looped me back to the previous section. So it'll go this time to the chorus automatically, unless I tell it to repeat again. So here we go. Chorus. Full band. Ta-da! We're in the chorus. So that's a feature that took me a little bit to figure out. I used my friend's knowledge of Ableton, and we found a way to program it in a way that makes sense for us. But you may also use this in other functions. I don't know, maybe you're playing with a band live and you just want to extend the instrumental or keep playing choruses because the audience is going crazy. You have that ability. And that's gonna wrap everything up for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, if you enjoyed it, I really appreciate it if you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. You can follow me on social media, it's @JustinMuncy. And there's gonna be another video where I show you how I program Ableton to do some of these tricks. So if you guys have an RJM out there, be on the lookout for that video, and you can see the system I put into place, and you can probably take some ideas from it and apply it to your own and make it work for you the best way you need. And until next time.